Okay, really enjoyed that episode. It was so sweet and wholesome for basically the first half, and then it got real. Kara seems like she was basically sheltered, and I'm guessing that her father is Brainiac, because I'm pretty sure that's the voice of the skinny-headed one. So I'm thinking that Brainiac raised Kara in this universe, which is a cool concept because I think in like another story, she probably would have been in the small city that Brainiac, with some Brainiacs would have kept in a jar and stuff like that. But this is an interesting take where I think Brainiac has raised Kara. I thought maybe it'd be her actual father, but I'm thinking this Brainiac, and that's a cool concept. I don't think he's like fully like controlling her necessarily because she clearly still has all these emotions and thoughts and she enjoyed herself. But like she said, just temptations. She was away from her dad and it gave her a sense of lull. But then also the stuff with Clark and Lois where they like, he's like, "Are you breaking up with me?" Because he was really getting into the role that she said to, and then talking to Kat, which was Kat wasn't being like mean necessarily. She was trying to be real with her, and what she said about not telling the story but not becoming a part of it, which is true. That's how it's supposed to be. But it got Lois feeling some other way, especially now that her dad left, and her and Clark haven't really talked. They just been holding stuff in, and it's just all spilled out now. And then the astronaut guy was there, so we're getting closer to that because the characters are more reoccurring. In this fight, Clark uses frost breath essentially, the cold breath he has, which doesn't really get used a whole lot in most like stories. When you see Superman, he'll do it sometimes, but it doesn't really get used that often. But you got that, and then I liked how Kara used the technology to enhance the abilities that they have. That was cool, and the fight was great too. Even though it really was messing up the city, and everyone's seeing all this, which is after the astronaut, what the astronaut said. Yeah, they're gone now, but after what he said about the destruction and everything, Kara showing up has just proven Lex more right, even though about what he said, and I think this is gonna really ramp up the fights that are gonna come after everything, especially with the public opinion probably shifting even more. Like there's still love for Superman, but I think after this, maybe a little less. But Jimmy and Carl was clearly hitting it off. Uh, Now this explains why they had like the space suits in like the preview for this season. How they gonna get out there though? That's another question. I'm thinking maybe they go to Clark's spaceship and try to figure out how to use a piece of that. Because I'm not sure if Kara has the frost breath because her dad was like, after seeing it, bring him here. So clearly there's some things that haven't been unlocked. I'm curious to see where we go from here. She took him. She was winning that fight. She got more experience. So I can't wait till next episode, man. That was fantastic.